Hi, today I'll show you how an app called UpdateHub works. In most cases, it is advisable to update your apps and system to the latest version available. Aside from bug fixes and the introduction of some potentially new features, newer versions should theoretically allow you to get the most out of a program's features at the current time, but this can vary. It's not a universal solution, as there are cases where it's better to stick with an older version. However, keeping up to date with updates is one of the ebbs and flows of using a system these days. UpdateHub is an app that can help you simplify this process. It scans the apps installed on your PC, then notifies you whenever a new version is available. At its core, the concept is simple: by providing users with a general interface in which to track updates for all installed programs, they would be more likely to download the latest versions. Implementing that concept is perhaps even more important, and UpdateHub does well to help users manage their updates in a very convenient and frustration-free way. The program will initially have to analyze the installed apps on first launch. It's a process that takes no more than a few seconds. Once an update is found, users will be able to download and install it directly through the interface. However, you may need to resort to a manual installation when a program refuses to cooperate. The Microsoft Store is a bit fickle and the options are a bit limited in this regard, mostly due to store shenanigans. You can update all apps or view all updates via the Microsoft Store app. Additionally, you can track Windows updates as well. Here it is worth noting that drivers will also be included, but you can ignore them if you wish. If something goes wrong, a rollback function is provided to help you restore the previously installed version. UpdateHub makes it easy to track and download the latest versions of installed programs. The app has a modern feel, and as such, I would recommend it to anyone who wants to be more on top of their updates. See you next video, and now some music.